expect them to come out and fight us hard. Last year we had a tough matchup against Norfolk State. We know how hard those guys from the FCS play, so we're expecting a good game, and we just want to go out and execute our game plan.
Yeah, it seems like they kind of pride themselves on their defense, and that's one of their bigger strengths of their whole team.
Yeah, they have some really talented guys, first of all, and secondly, they all play in sync. They play very hard. They're all experienced. They played a lot of games, so we expect those guys to know what they're doing out there. We don't expect a lot of mistakes out of those guys, so we're looking forward to a great matchup.
Have you seen highlights from the year to beat Virginia Tech at all? Do you ever recall hearing about that at all?
I do recall watching Sports Center, probably about going on, seeing those guys doing that, one of the shockers. But that happens every year. Virginia Tech's not the only team that has lost to a FCS team, and we don't want to be a team that does it. So we want to make sure that we focus on everything in practice this week and go out there on Saturday and just play hard.
How much of the coaches been pounding that into you guys? That FCS doesn't mean anything. I mean, they have come up.
Yeah, Coach Hoganson, he reiterates the fact every day. We understand that no game's going to come easy. We're all veterans here. We got a couple young guys. Those guys, they get the point. So we want to make sure that we focus on our keys, like I said. I take it one like this, one step at a time. We want to continue to just keep that mantra.
How many of your runs
I don't know. He's more experienced.
is you being able to screenplay that part of the game? Is that being better understanding of the game, slow down a little bit?
Playing football, but I wanted to, that kind of opened me up. Kind of labeled me as a dual threat quarterback. I don't know why we have that many rushing yards. It's just a case where I'm just using my legs to my advantage and using them when it's necessary. I'm not trying to break the pocket too early. I'm going to do the same things I've always been doing and just continue to be the same player.
Did you enjoy running with the ball 8 times?
It's kind of weird having bye weeks. I mean, I can't say I enjoyed it. The only thing I enjoyed was getting first downs.
How much does that force defenses to be a little more honest? So you said you don't want to be known as a dual threat quarterback, but when they have to respect the fact that if the play breaks down, if you do have that opportunity, you've shown you can run.
Yeah, I think that brings a different dimension to defensive coordinators. They have to definitely be key on that. I don't know how much they're going to because, like I said, I'm not one of those guys who's actually a threat to run the ball. I run the ball to kind of just get some yards when they aren't there, or to kind of extend plays and try and find receivers open downfield, and if not, get 5 or 6 yards and get out of bounds.
One thing Coach mentioned today was yards after the catch, and how maybe you don't need to go vertical all the time. You have receivers that can catch shorter routes and make something out of shorter plays. Can you talk about that and how that factors into your game?
I think that also is another thing that's going to give defense coordinators some questions, because a lot of times when they like to get deep, they really like to press our guys because we got guys who can really get off the press and they're quick and fast twitch and all of that. So it's basically about just taking what the defense gives me, not forcing things down the field, not making bad reads, just being sound and put my team in the best position to make it work.
Do you practice people play a lot?
We just practice. In practice we work on our good tempo, and a lot of times I'm in the pocket making good reads and throws, and that's some things that I do in the game as well. But at times the defense is going to call a good play, or guys are going to be covered, so I have to make sure that I work that out, extend the pocket, try not to make mistakes, not force the ball in situations that can lead to turnovers, and also when I'm running the ball, be careful with it, not holding it like a loaf, which I've done in the past, tucking it and getting down when I have to, getting out of bounds when I have to, not trying to make too many things happen, just playing within the game and picking myself out.